the man of my dreams, what joy that in just a few hours I will be able to call you my husband. Over the past year, the Lord has been so faithful in knitting our hearts together. I have been so grateful for the ways He has sanctified us, and today, as we make a covenant together before Him, I pray that He would continue that sanctification work within our covenantal commitment. As I prepare to become your wife, I have found myself reflecting on the Lord's goodness in blessing me with you. Before you came into my life, I had only the faintest glimmer of hope left that the Lord would provide me a husband, and when I met you, you set that glimmer ablaze. You, my love, are tangible evidence of God's faithfulness. Even when I met you, I had no idea how desperately I needed you. It's beautiful to see how He has uniquely designed you to be my husband, my best friend, and my confidant, making me look more like Christ. You love me through my mess. You challenge me. You're tender toward me. You remind me of truth. You see me, really see me, and love me in all my forms. And you know how to make me laugh when I need it most. You give me feelings of security, and my heart has truly found its home with yours. How far we have come since that night we looked across the table from each other on our first date with a shared understanding that we were looking at our future spouse. Since that night, you have faithfully put your words into action. You have relentlessly pursued me, sacrificed for me, protected me, and given me a beautiful picture of Christ's love. As we prepare to exchange vows and become one, I have never been more desperate for Christ. For I know I will only be able to love you by first pursuing Him. I'm asking by His grace that as I seek Him, He would shape me more into the wife you uniquely need. A wife who loves you, honors you, respects you, encourages you, prays for you, and gratefully accepts your leadership. I can't wait to walk down the aisle and see you at the end, baby. I'm so excited to spend the rest of our lives chasing after Jesus together and going on an epic adventure for His glory. I love you with all my heart, your soon-to-be wife.
To my wife, my best friend, the day has come, the wait is over. Friends and family have come, gathered together to celebrate, to witness God's beautiful gift, His faithfulness, His goodness, and grace for two helpless sinners. We have laughed, we have cried, we have fought but never denied. Just a year we met, just one night, one date, I knew you were mine. They say you find love when you least expect. You know my story, to Him be the glory. As believers, we count the cost following Christ. We know that we will face opportunity, persecution, and let go of things that aren't of God. When I fell to my knees before the Lord, begging for mercy, clarity, wisdom, and strength, I was relieved of the burden that told me who I was, that beat me down into the ground relentlessly. Year after year after year, it was all taken from me. What was God trying to show me? Why did it have to hurt so bad? Why did He have to bring me to my knees and keep me there? I didn't see God's glory until I realized His power, presence, knowledge, and love for me. God is never fazed by our circumstances, but He loves His children so much that He will take things away so that we endure pain, so that we may be humbled and disciplined to rise up in obedience to His word for our good and His glory. God works in mysterious ways, but He sure is consistent. I have my two greatest loves and joys in life because I had eyes to see when His glory revealed. I made a rededication to Christ, and for the first time truly understood the gospel and my desperate need for a Savior. I said convincingly, there was no woman for me. And there she was. Eyes bright, smile wide, her glow was enough to light up the sky. Her hair fluttered in the east winds like gold tassels. Amazing, I said. There she was, the one that would spend the rest of my life with, relentlessly pursuing Jesus with. No matter the season, no matter the house, no matter the job, no matter what we would have or don't have, God is enough. It took faith to get where we are today. This day we say forever to one another. This day we make a covenant that can't be broken until we are before His throne, singing and praising His name. It breaks my heart that I will hurt you, I will fail you, I will dishonor you apart from God. Never has my sin become realer as I give my heart to you in marriage. What a beautiful privilege it is to walk this journey called life with you. I promise to be forever committed to our covenant together. I pray the Lord sustains us, guides us, protects us, loves us, so that we may imitate the Lord's design of marriage. What is so sacred and holy for us to join into, my prayer to you, my beautiful bride, is to lead you, shepherd you, provide for you, and protect you. This I know will be a forever pursuit. I love you not for what you can do for me or will do for me, but because you love God more than me, and you are committed to loving me, challenging me, and chipping away at those pieces that aren't of God. This is what I desire of a wife, of a friend, of my forever, till death do we part. Let the wake be taken, for we can rejoice and celebrate our greatest joy and pleasure from this day forward as a husband and wife. It all starts now, baby. The adventure awaits. No more goodbyes, no more we wait. Love you forever, Colton. I, Colton, take you, Lauren, to be my lawfully wedded wife.
I, Lauren, take you, Colton, to be my lawfully wedded husband.
I promise before God and all who are before me here.
I promise before God and all who are present here
To be your loving husband in plenty and in want.
to be your loving and faithful wife in plenty and in want,
In joy and sorrow.
in joy and in sorrow,
In sickness and in health.
in sickness and in health,
And forsaking all others, cleaving to you alone.
and forsaking all others, cleaving to you alone,
So long as we both shall live,
for so long as we both shall live.
I will love you and give myself up for you,
I love you and submit to you,
as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her.
as the church loves and submits to Christ.
I will serve you with tenderness and respect,
I will serve you with tenderness and respect,
and encourage you to develop the gifts God has given you.
and encourage you to develop the gifts that God has given you.